High school students are in the middle, so thank you for sitting in the appropriate places. If we have any elementary students...
Ribbon for you. It says, "Who I am makes a difference." And I just love you so much, and I'm so grateful that you're here. And I've been sick before, so I totally know what it feels like to just want to be somewhere so important and maybe miss it. But I'm promising you that you're my ambassador, and I will find you and I will teach you anything I know. Would you accept this gift and place it on you? It goes above your heart. Where does it go? That's right, above your heart, up toward all your greatest dreams coming true. And when you look at that ribbon, you'll be reminded that a wonderful grandma stopped to say, "You rock. I believe in your dreams, and any way I can serve you, make your dreams come true is my dream." And I take a spark from my heart, put it in that ribbon, it makes the cheerleaders in the ribbon jump for your dreams. Fair enough? Bing! Good job for us. Thank you. And even our crew just came in and they said, "Let's follow Sparky so we can make you happy today, huh?" Is that okay? Good job, girlfriend. I'd hug you, but you know I want to make sure I keep myself healthy too, huh?
Face the camera.
Okay, let's go. Back to our dance.
Dance. Woohoo! Put your hands up. In the house. They saw the potential for you to be an incredible leader, to be transformational with your peers, and to really make a difference. Everybody, turn to the person sitting next to you and say, "Who you are makes a difference." Turn to somebody else and say, "Who I am makes a difference." Nice, nice. Welcome to the Blue Ribbon Ambassador Training. Wow, all 23 schools are represented here. Welcome. I want to take care of a couple of logistics first. Bathrooms. Thank you. That was awesome, you guys. Bathrooms. If you have to go to... Okay. Thank you. You are leaders. We are trusting you. The water is right outside. We have, how many of you know where Carlsbad is? If you have your water bottle, feel free to fill up your water outside at any time. What door are you going to exit to do that? Thank you. Awesome. Okay? There are some really special people here. I mean, you guys are it. You guys are going to be the transformation we're going to see in Oceanside. You guys are what we call the Oceanside Promise. Okay? There are some other really important people in the room that I'd like to introduce. How many of you have heard of the 8 Keys of Excellence? Raise your hand if you've heard of the 8 Keys of Excellence. We have the person who created the 8 Keys of Excellence in the house today. Her name is Bobby Porter. She's in the back of the room. Bobby, would you please wave? Principals that have given their time up on a Saturday to come and see you shine. So let's give it up for Greg Smedley. And Vice Principal, Miss Amarette Reed. And it's Freddie Chavaria in the house. Freddie Chavaria from Laurel Elementary School. Now, Oceanside students, what you need to know is that everybody in your community loves you. We are here to support you, to love you, to find out what you need, to find out what success is to you, to find out what your dreams are, and to help you make those dreams come true. And we have probably about 300. Please stand up. Please stand up. love it. So polite. I hear you guys saying thank you. Awesome. Thank you. Parents that are in the back, I see that we have some seats available on stage left for middle school. We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We need 9 parents to fill in the seats on the end. So if you're a parent and you'd like to help with middle school, please fill in the end. She thought, maybe I'm onto something here. She'll tell the rest of the story. But I just want you to know that her dream turned into a global transformational movement. Her blue ribbon is translated into how many different countries? 14 different languages around the world. And you get to be trained in how to lead our students in the blue ribbon ceremony and help end bullying and support each other and yourself in seeing the greatness in you and supporting people and having their dreams come true. She has worked with the Bloods and the Crips. Raise your hand if you've ever heard of the Bloods and the Crips.
Hooty-hoo!
She has been in the same room with them, and she has helped them see the best in each other and transform the relationship between the Bloods and the Crips. She has worked with the Israelis and the Palestinians, and she's helped them to see the greatness in each other. She is a global transformational leader. Please give it up for Elise Sparky Bridges.
Tony here, we got people taking pictures. This is going to go all over the world. We're really going to, wow! All right. Let me just go. Let me also say a couple things. Margaret, you're right there. Jill, where are you? Come here, come here, come here. Come here. Come here. Y'all look. Look at these two beautiful women. Now look at the three of us. Come over here. Are we not gorgeous? Without these two women and Bobby the porter in the back and all the team that's making you successfully possible, we couldn't do this. It is hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of hours with real lives. Let me give you a little tapestry about what we're going to do. First is, I want you to take a moment. Put your hand to your heart. And sit proudly, please. Just let me see what it looks like to sit proudly. That's beautiful. With your hand on your heart, I want you to take the love from your heart through your eyes and send me that love up here. In silence, from your heart, through your eyes, send me love. With love that you just sent me, I send it back to you. That all of us here today are going to discover three things. One is how to love ourselves. Then from there, to be able to respect and love and appreciate everyone else around us. And then make your dreams come true. I'm going to underline your, it's your choice. This whole community of Oceanside is here, and we're listening. We're saying, you have a voice. And we're listening to what you need, and we're going to give you everything to make your dreams come true. And it's today not only what you're going to learn, you're going to be able to teach all your peers in their classrooms. All of you are going to train 19,090 students in all of Oceanside, 1,672 teachers and administrators, and a community outreach to 66,000 people. You're going to impact 66,000 people and teach them how to speak with good purpose. It's one of the keys up here that Bobby created. It says, you can't see the speak with, but it says speak with good purpose. Today, what are we going to do?
Speak with good purpose.
That's all I ask you about. Speak with good purpose. Yes. Now watch what I'm doing. When you say it, speak with good purpose, you're going to put your thumb up. You're going to say, speak with good purpose. And then, yes, it's the snap by the hip. Very important, okay? Very important that you know this. This is, okay, on the count of three, we're going to go. Speak with good purpose. Yes. Got it? 1, 2, 3.
Speak with good purpose. Yes.
Love it. Then we're going to get into giving you a chance to really participate. All morning, you're going to do every exercise that you're going to teach next week in your school. You will participate, it will be hands-on. In the afternoon, you will actually receive a curriculum guide that will walk you through so that you can teach everybody exactly what you're being taught today. So you'll have the experience, then you'll have the curriculum, and all afternoon you're going to practice it. I want to acknowledge that you're going to actually have lunch today. Oh. And it'll be around noon, about 12 o'clock. And Domino's Pizza and Chick-fil-A have donated collectively 700 lunches for you. I want to honor that. And we just got they've donated that, so you just go and drink and have a good time. Now, are you ready to hear the Blue Ribbon story? Say yes.
Yes.
So here's a gift. How many would like to make your dreams come true? Okay, put your hands down. Watch Sparky. Stay with Sparky. Stay here. Watch me in my eyes. A lot of times I'm going to go through the audience. We don't know when, but I will be seeing you even if you're all the way in the back. Sometimes we all have a dream, and we don't think it can be possible to make a dream come true. Am I right? Here's the gift. Today we're going to all be dream makers for each other. You're going to be here to cheer each other on. I'm 73 years young now. I'm a grandma of 5. Yeah, you can give me an applause for that. 35 years ago, I had a dream. I was married, 2 preteen sons. I had a lot of money, was very successful in business, so was my husband, but he was an abusive man. Not physically, it was verbally. And it left scars inside my body, and it made me feel like I was nothing. And yet I looked good. I did business, and we had a beautiful home, and I had a nice car. But he told me I was too fat, or my smile was too big, or every day it was just cutting away at me. And after 18 years of marriage, the light, I call myself Sparky now for good reason, because I wanted to keep the light inside of me. But it had dimmed to where there was probably nothing left. I didn't know what was missing, but I just knew I couldn't live another day. So I chose to take my life. Now here's important for all of us. I got on my hands and knees the day that was the last day. And I just screamed to the heavens, stop the world, I gotta get off and find a place and a way where people love each other. And like Mozart's music, and something came through me. And I heard a voice that said, you can't take your life because you're going to sing, dance, write, and have a musical on Broadway in New York City. That's the truth. Go like that. Is that a good dream? Yeah. I got so excited. I couldn't sing, I couldn't dance, I couldn't write. But something happened, and I went, really? Here's what's going to happen for you. You're going to make your dreams come true. I'll tell you more about the story a little bit later, because you're going to tell this story when you teach. But I will say this. I'll fast forward and say, I wrote music that was on ABC's 2020. You're going to sing it with me at the end of the day here. Wow. My musical has been on Broadway, not in New York yet, but on downtown San Diego with a cast of 150 Miss Teen American contestants. I'm still working on Broadway in New York. I am an author. Many of my stories are in Chicken Soup for the Soul. Who I am makes a difference, and I've authored this curriculum. But most importantly, I needed to find people that could love each other. And I created a blue ribbon that says, who I am makes a difference. You'll see it up here above the banner. And I'm going to tell you more about Youth Success Week this week. But you see that ribbon? You're all going to receive this ribbon today and learn how to do the ceremony. But right now, I just need one student to come up on the stage. Please, you just raise your hand in the back. Stand up. You have a sort of a gray shirt. Right there, right there. Your hand is still up. Stand up, stand up. Yes. No. Right. Look at me. Look at me. Right there. Yes. Yeah. Don't be afraid. Right. Yes. Stand up. You've got a white shirt, a gray. Yeah, that's it. Come on up. Yeah, come on up. Give a hand. Give a hand. When you least expect it, you never know how life is going to happen. Sometimes get glad. Fair enough? What's your name? Kiana. And where do you go to school? Ivy Ranch. Cool. Okay. So I want you to watch me. Watch the way I stand. Watch the way I look. Listen to what I say. Okay? So look at me. Turn around. Look at me. Hi. Hi. So Kiana, did I get it right? I have a blue ribbon for you, and it says, "Who I am makes a difference," and I would love to honor you. Mostly because you were the first hand that went up in this whole room. There's about over 700 people here, and your hand went up first and I saw it. You didn't know I knew it, did you? I know. But you have a beautiful smile, a warm heart, and I really trust you as a leader. Would you accept this gift? May I place it on you? It goes above your heart. Where does it go? Above your heart. It goes above your heart. And it points up toward all your greatest dreams coming true. When you look at that ribbon, you'll be reminded that one of the most powerful and adorable grandmas on the planet stop to honor you when I say you rock. You go for your dreams. I believe in you anywhere I can support you and encourage you so that your dream comes true is my dream for you. Fair enough? It is tradition. In the ribbon is a community of cheerleaders jumping for your dreams. It's tradition for me to take a spark from my heart and put it in the ribbon and go, bing! Sounds silly, but it works. Bing! And every time you hear a bing, by the way, bing is the sound that makes your dreams come true. Every time you hear a bing, you'll know that somewhere someone just got their dream because we're all helping each other. Get a hug?
I was embarrassed, scared, and I don't know.
Embarrassed and scared. How many would think that you'd be embarrassed and scared if you came up?
But the difference is you came up. Fair enough? Good. When you least expect it, somebody will come up and tell you how great you are. So I'm going to ask you one more question. Hold on while I figure out what I'm doing next. What you're going to learn today, you're going to go back next week and you're going to teach a 45-minute training program in your classroom. And by the way, you will have it all scripted. So elementary, middle, and high school students have been doing this for years. It won't be hard. You're going to be powerful. You're going to be Blue Ribbon ambassadors and teachers. All the ribbons have been delivered to your schools already, so all of a sudden, in every classroom will be enough with 3 ribbons for every student and every teacher in your classroom. 66,000 ribbons have been distributed in 23 schools. You're going to see blue ribbons on everybody, and you're going to be able to walk up and say, "What's your dream? How can I help you? What do you need?" That's what we're going to do. How many think that's a really good idea? Woohoo! Good idea. Let me say one more thing about you successfully. It was up here. Okay, thank you for doing that. Wow, that was fast. Okay. So we have volunteers everywhere doing stuff like this. It's marvelous. And thank you for putting the light on and all of that. Switch to the back. So stay with me for one more moment. Let's see where I was going with this. If I forget something, I'll come back. Fair enough? I'm a human being. I just kind of love with the spirit of this. Oh, you successfully. Let me tell you about this. So, 3 years ago, Dr. Porter was in the back, and Stedman Graham. How many know who Stedman is? Yes, he's a world leader. They came together and they were good friends. And they said, how can we help kids be successful? And they brought a lot of us together. Folks like me, volunteers, and we spent 3 years working on how can we impact every child, every adult, every business person, every neighbor in this community, and show them how to be successful, because a lot of us have worked very hard to learn how to be successful. We wanted to give you those secrets. Is that a good idea?
Yes.
And we figured it out. And this is the beginning of Youth Success Week. It's never been done in the history of the United States or around the world. You are the first. You are historic. Today is your day. What you do and teach has never been done before. You are the heroes. And we're all going to acknowledge and recognize you. Give yourselves an applause for that. Throughout this coming week, the gift that we're having right now is this. Right now, because I'm pretty emotional. We didn't think a day like this could happen, really. The two kids from every classroom in the whole school district would come together, but it was because of Superintendent Dwayne Coleman, one of the finest superintendents in the United States you have here. And he said yes to this day. Yes to allowing me to teach, and then to teach you to teach. But here is a blue ribbon, and I want to honor Superintendent Coleman, who's not here today, I don't think. I want to honor Bobby, who's in the back. I want to honor all of you. This is a blue ribbon for all of you, and it says, "Who I am makes a difference." This is 35 years of waiting for this day to happen for Sparky. This is never giving up on your dream. Don't ever let anybody tell you you can't do something. Not ever. Hang around the best people in the world, people that say yes to your dreams, that listen to you and encourage you, positive people, supportive people. Everybody here is one of those. And we're going to learn how to build people up instead of put them down. So for this moment, this is a ribbon for all of you, but I'm going to also honor myself. It's called Advanced Ribbon Pinning. I made it up. So, Sparky, I have a blue ribbon for you. And it says, "Who I am makes a difference," and I'd love to honor you and tell you how magnificent you are. And I thank you, and I thank God, and I thank my health, and I thank my children, and I thank my family, and I thank my friends, and I thank the people that never gave up on me and just said I could do this, to make the dream of 1 billion dreams to come true on the planet, starting with one person at a time. Would you accept this gift? Oh, yeah. May I place it on you? You bet. It goes above your heart, up toward all your greatest dreams coming true, and I take the spark from my heart and put it in the ribbon to cheer you on for all your dreams today and the future. Bing, bing. Cool. I love myself. So let me take you through this. I think I'm going to do this wonderful. Oh, all right. Okay, so let me explain the thing because you're all going to learn it today. This is the cheerleaders. Imagine yourself as the whole community of cheerleaders helping each other make your dreams come true. You see the light over your head. It's like we're electric. We're really connected, and a spark is in our hearts. So when you hear a bing, it was made up by little children that said that. That's so cute. Sparky, can we put a spark inside of our hearts with a ribbon? And I said yes, and we all yelled bing, and it got caught on. So when you hear the bing, you'll know it's the sound of making dreams come true. Okay? And we're going to do what?
Speak with good purpose.
So that's a key. It's one of the 8 keys of excellence. This is what we're going to do, and we're going to give positive, honest, and direct communication with good intention. That's what we're going to do all day long. And what does it say?
Giving youth a voice for change.
Say it louder.
Giving youth a voice for change.
This is what kids have been asking for 35 years. Give us a voice. We're not just a kid. We're a human being. We have great ideas. We want to be heard. You're going to be heard today. You're going to be heard from this time on, and we're all listening. Fair enough? Okay, here we go. And who are you?
Blue Ribbon Ambassadors.
So like this, and say, I'm a blue ribbon ambassador. Yes.
I'm a Blue Ribbon Ambassador. Yes.
Perfect. Okay, let's see what I'm going to do next. Oh, no, not yet. Okay. So now I'll tell you the rest of the story. So I decided to sing and dance and write. Yes. And I went to my husband, and what did you think he said? Did he encourage me? No. Excellent, you're right. He didn't encourage me. And then I went to my next door neighbor and I said, Margie, I want to sing and dance and write and have a musical on Broadway in New York City. And what do you think she said? Okay, who said what? Crazy? Okay, right. So hold on a second, put my glasses down so I can. Okay, so who said crazy? Raise your hand. Raise your hand if you say crazy. Correct. So she said, what, are you crazy? You're too old to be a dancer. I was 37. I'm 73 now, so you can see the difference. She said, you're too old to be a dancer. You're too short to be a dancer. She said, her husband owned a book company, a publishing company, and she said, the chances of you being a published author, you might as well forget it. And she said, besides, you can't even carry a tune. And I thought, well, yeah, so? Can you get a coach? So guess what I did? If you have a dream and somebody says you can't do it, guess who you should go to? Yeah, somebody else. Well done. Sarah just said that. Sarah Lewis is here. She's 7 times teacher of the year for basic college. Woo. And also, you can give her a hand. Stand up, Sarah.
Salud.
Indoctrinated into the San Diego Women's Hall of Fame. History Museum. Hall of Fame, yes, thank you. She just said it. So here's the thing. I called up somebody who was on Broadway in New York. It was a person was a client of mine, and I said, what do I do? And she said, go downtown to Stage 7, a little place downtown, and audition. So I went down there, and what I didn't know was everybody that was auditioning were 17 to 23 years old, and they were professionals on Las Vegas and Broadway stages. So you think when they got up and sang, they were pretty great? Say yes?
Yes.
Okay. And everybody applauded, and then I came up. I was 37 out of the 37 in the room. I can't sing, I can't read music. The piano has piano, and I have to start the audition, right? So I go like this. You think I'm happy? Say a yes.
Yes.
Okay, thank you. I was very happy. I was very excited. I was going to sing and dance, right? So I did this. Start here, start now. You think I'm going to applaud it? They didn't do anything. They just kind of went silent. But I was so excited. The director said, I think she's dying. So I just stood there and I was just smiling because I was so happy. I took the risk. And I said, so, how was I? And slowly people started to applaud, and pretty soon they people applauded more. Anyway, I landed the role. Not because I could sing, but because they thought I was a comedian. And it was musical comedy. So whenever you have a dream and you want to make a dream come true, I say go for it. So what most people said, wherever I go into an audience and I say, if you have a dream, what do people say? And what do they say?
What, are you crazy?
Make it louder, say that.
Are you crazy?
They say it all over the world.
Wow.
Wherever I go, the first thing, especially right now, kids from 3rd grade on, they'll start to look like that and they'll say, you can't do it. What are you, crazy? And they'll use the hand gestures. You think we can change that?
Yes.
Say it loud.
Yes.
So instead of saying, what are you, crazy? We're going to build people up. So let me just talk a little bit about Okay, so here's the thing about what I found out, the people put me down. I'm gonna come down so I can see what that says. And I'm gonna check you out. I'll check you all out. Y'all see me? You see me? You got it? See me? Okay, good. Okay, let's look together. I'll get down there. Also, hi, how are you? Nice to meet you. So hi, Sparky. Okay, that's good enough. Okay, so look at here. I didn't know I was being bullied by my husband. I didn't even know what that language was like. I've been bullied. So if it's not you, it's somebody on both sides of you here. Controlling, intimidating, aggressive, quarrelsome, domineering, rude, or mean to you? Have you ever done that to anybody? That's why you're here, right? So you never had that happen, right? Okay, so hold the microphone. Put the microphone to your mouth and just ask everybody here to raise their hand if they've ever had this happen to say. So, and repeat those things.
Okay, raise your hand if you've ever been bullied. Have you been controlled, intimidated, been aggressive, someone after you, or you been in fights a lot? Are you dominated? Is someone rude to you or mean to you?
So raise your hand if that's ever happened to you. All right. So stand up if that's ever happened to you. Stand up if you've ever been bullied, intimidated, hurt, upset. Okay, stay here. Come on here. Stand here. Come up here. Keep standing, please. Keep standing, please. All right. I want you to stay there because I never know who I'm going to pick out, right? So let me just, what's his name? What's his name? Say your name.
Christopher.
Everybody say, Christopher, great job. Yes.
Christopher, great job. Yes.
Okay. Christopher, I have a blue ribbon for you. You'll probably be the greatest teacher on the planet because you probably are very positive and supportive and nurturing and loving to everybody, right? I know you do, except for when you don't. So, okay. You have a great smile and a lot of courage. Would you accept this gift? May I place it? Where do I place it?
Over the heart.
Goes above your heart, up toward all your greatest dreams coming true. You look at that ribbon, you'll know that today you just trained everybody in the room to be positive, supportive, nurturing. Beep. Okay, here's what I found out. When I was asking students what people call, say, the only reason I'm doing this is because most of the time, I didn't know when my husband was putting me down that it's verbal abuse. Everybody say verbal abuse.
Verbal abuse.
It's abusive. I didn't know, and I work with women victims of domestic violence, and they will say that it's not the physical abuse that harms them the most, it's the verbal abuse. Because it leaves scars that nobody can see. So what I'm going to ask you to look at for a moment with me is, on the count of 3, we're going to read each one down and see how this is going to work. We'll go down one line and the other. Ready? So on the count of 3, we'll go clumsy, ugly, fatso, skinny, all that stuff. Ready? Is everybody ready? Okay. Now these are not wonderful words. Would you all agree? But we're going to get them onto the system. We just kind of go clean out that closet of those words that hurt. Okay, everybody on the count of 3, start with me. Go 1, 2, 3. Clumsy.
Ugly, fatso, skinny, stupid, dumb, idiot, nerd, geek, dork, retard, worthless, wimp,
going to come up to the front of the stage. Lights down, but not just yet. And I'm an author, and the story of the Blue Ribbon was about a teacher in New York. You'll see the story. These are actors in this movie. It's a 6-minute movie. It became a television movie, half-an-hour television movie, then it was #1 for 10 weeks on YouTube. Now you got to think about this. Think about this from a point of view sitting in the chair and how much you can make a difference. It's me, one grandma in Carlsbad, where I live, who started a conversation to tell people how much they matter, my kids' teachers, my neighbors, everybody. And I just did that and it caught on. And a teacher in New York purchased a bag of 100 ribbons from our nonprofit organization and went up to each of the students in the classroom, high school students, and honored them one at a time and told them how great they were, looked them in the eyes, placed a ribbon above their heart, cheered them on for their dreams, and gave them 3 extra ribbons to go in the community and honor somebody. And then come back the following week and say what happened. This is the story of what happened. So if we can, it's me who does this. Oh, good. Alright, so I'm going to do this and we'll shut the lesson. Oops, I did it backwards. Wait, oh shoot, where to go? Don't tell me. It's backwards. Oh, Sparky, help me, God. Okay, you don't want to know all of these that come later. Shoot. Oh no, I don't want the music. Okay, this is give me applause. I'm going to do a great job.
Great job! Yes! Woo! Sparky!
Smart students, very good. And show me parallel. What's parallel? Show me parallel. Nice. Show me perpendicular. Who knows perpendicular? Oh, that's interesting. That's also perpendicular. So here's your challenge. Sienna is going to do a motion. And your job is to... So she's going to do a motion. So go ahead and do a motion. Don't do it yet. Do a motion. Do some sort of movement, it doesn't matter. It could be clapping, it could be turning around, it could be pointing, it could be shrugging your shoulders, it could be snapping, keep snapping. Okay, don't do what she does until she does the next thing. Are you ready? Okay. So you should be snapping now. Don't do what she does until she does the next thing. Bada boom, bada bing. Bada bing. Okay, so, boys and girls, you are in elementary school, the middle school and high school students. Middle school and high school students are watching about a very serious subject matter that a lot of teenagers think about. We're not going to talk about that today. How many of you can imagine what it is? What some teenagers face when they get really sad and really depressed and really hurt. Okay? in elementary school do not need to know about that, okay? Thank you for your attention up here. Now, boys and girls, when you go to your class on Monday, you get to read this story to your classmates. Kenny always told his 10-year-old little brother Max that he was ugly and dumb. They got into fights a lot. Max started to tell other kids in his school that they were stupid and ugly too. Other kids stopped playing with Max because he was so mean to them. That made Max mad. The madder Max got, the more he said mean things to everyone. One day Kenny came home, sat Max down, and said, "I'm sorry for always putting you down. You're a really cute kid and very smart." Then Kenny honored Max with a "Who I am makes a difference" for the ribbon. From now on, Kenny told his little brother, "I'm going to remind you that you are a great brother and cheer you on for all your dreams." Surprised and happy about receiving the blue ribbon, Max said, "I always thought you hated me." "No," said Kenny, "you're a great brother and I love you." Kenny shared what happened in class. "Ever since I honored my little brother, we're not fighting anymore, and my mom is really happy." Kenny soon became a hero, just like Sparky. Instead of putting people down, he showed everyone how to express appreciation, respect, and love to everyone around them. Soon, kids and adults throughout Oceanside were happy, smiling, and helping everyone make their dreams come true. And that's what you guys get to do here today, is learn how to do that. Give yourself a hand. How many of you have ever been bullied? Okay. How many of you have ever stayed home from school because you were being bullied? And how many of you never stayed home from school because you were being bullied? Wow, I just have to say, I really honor the strength and the courage of those of you who still went to school even when you were being bullied. That takes a lot. Because you know what, you guys? When I was a little girl, there was this little red-haired boy named David Byer. He had freckles. And he would stand, see, I went to school in Chicago, and we had hallways inside. So you know how we always go outside to change classrooms? Yeah? So he would wait and how much learning I missed. Do you know how much school I missed because I was afraid of this bully? I'll tell you more about it. Okay. So, raise your hand if you think most people feel sad and hurt when people put them down. Wow, thank you. So you don't think? Yeah, thank you. I thought so. So, how many of you felt sad and hurt when you were put down? Raise your hand, look around the room. Everybody look around the room. How does everyone feel when they get put down, you guys? Sad and what? Sad and hurt. That's right. Okay? So every child and adult needs to know that they are what? Special and what? Loved. That's right. Every adult needs to know that they're special and they're loved. So become a Blue Ribbon ambassador. When you do that, you become a hero. What do you become? A hero. Turn to the person sitting next to you and say, "You're a hero." You're a hero. Turn to somebody else and say, "I'm a hero." I'm a hero. Turn to an adult and say, "You're a hero." You're a hero. Adults say, "I'm a hero."
I'm a hero.
Nice, nice. That's right. Tell your family, friends, teachers, and neighbors that they make a what? Difference. They make a this is the curriculum that you're going to get, and you're going to get to do this just like this in your classrooms, okay? So think about the story that you just heard with Kenny and Max. Who were the characters in the story? Kenny and Max. It is a true story, by the way. Okay, Kenny and Max, okay? Now, in a moment, you're going to turn to the person sitting next to you, okay? And you're going to have a conversation. You're going to have 15 seconds to tell your partner what you learned from Kenny and Max's story. After 15 seconds, I will say thank you, pause, and switch. Do you understand how much time you get? Okay. So turn to the person sitting next to you. Turn and sit knee to knee with them so that you're looking at them. Adults, can you help them with a partner? Raise your hand if you don't have a partner. Okay. Raise your hand if you want to be partner A. Okay. So decide who's going to be partner A. Partner A, raise your hand. Partner A, raise your hand. Partner A, raise your hand. Okay? Partner A, raise your hand. Yes. Okay, the question is this. What did you learn from Ken and Max's story? Partner B goes first. Partner B goes first. You have 15 seconds. Partner B, go. What did you learn from the story? And put your fist out. Put your fist out like this. And give your partner a fist bump explosion. It looks like this. Okay, say great job. All right, partner A, you have 15 seconds. Ready and go. Wrap it up in 5, 4, 3, 2. Okay, now give your partner a fist bump, explosion, and say thank you for sharing. Raise your hand if you appreciated what your partner shared. Raise your hand if you appreciated what your partner shared. Excellent. Okay, who can tell me what their partner learned? What did you learn from the story? Okay, come on up here, darling, in the purple. What's your name? What's your name, sweetie? What is it? Lainey. Everybody give it up for Lainey. Take a lot of courage to come up here. Okay, what did your partner learn from the story?
My partner learned from the story that if someone bullies you and you bully others, that the others won't appreciate you and make you feel better.
Oh, very good. Give it up for Lainey. Thank you so much. Okay, how about, what's your name? Allie. Give it up for Allie, you guys.
My partner said that it's kind of like the domino effect. When someone is mean to another person, they're mean to another person, and on and on.
Wow, give it up for Allie. That is brilliant. Isn't that true? Why do you think bullies bully? Because they got bullied. So should we be mean to bullies? No. What should we do with bullies? We should be kind to them. What else should we do with bullies? Bullies. Not bullies. Bullies. Emma, come up here, baby. Give it up for Emma.
You shouldn't bully others because then they'll just bully other people. You should be nice to bullies because then they'll think, well, this person isn't bullying me back, so maybe I should stop.
Brilliant. Give her a hand, you guys. I love it. Absolutely love it. Olivia, give it up for Olivia, you guys.
When you bully others, maybe they'll pat pass it around like rumors. I had a rumor once in my life which I liked someone which I never liked before. And I want to try to make a difference.
Aw, thank you so much, Olivia. That was beautiful. Okay, so, boys and girls, I'm just curious. I'm really stuck, aren't I? Okay, I'm just curious. What difference do you think the blue ribbon ceremony would make in your school? Think about it for a second. What if everyone in your school was honored for the greatness that they have in themselves? What would happen? Think about that. Turn to the person sitting next to you and have a conversation about it. What difference would it make? What's your name, sweetheart? Melissa. Give it up for Melissa. Come on, you guys. Honor Melissa. She's not a person to get up here. What difference would it make?
I think it would make a difference because, let's see, if you...
Okay, everybody take a deep breath. And send Melissa love. So what difference would the blue ribbon ceremony make in your school?
I think it would make the difference because our school would be finally without bullying, and it would be like Ms. Camacho normally says, a safe community.
I love that. Safe.
Share our thoughts and we could be happy.
How many of you would be able to love to share your thoughts without being judged? How many of you would like to be happy at your school and supported? Awesome. Give it up for Melissa. You know what? Somebody just said something to me. This is Kathy over here. You say, hi, Kathy.
Hi, Kathy.
And Kathy is a retired school teacher. And she teaches, she actually may be coming to some of your schools and be doing a play on compassion and integrity. And she made a really good point. She said, you know what, you guys? We don't want to label them bullies. Why do you think we don't want to label them bullies? Yes?
I think we shouldn't label them bullies because it would just make them feel worse, and technically they're not bullies, they're just somebody who's being mean.
That's right. Exactly. I love that. That's brilliant. Technically, they're not bullies. They're just people who are saying something mean because somebody has said something mean to them. That's brilliant. Sienna?
I think that we shouldn't label them bullies because they've been bullied too, so the real bully is the one who started the bullying.
And even that bully was just a person who has been bullied. Okay, so that was a brilliant, brilliant point. Okay, so the difference the blue ribbon ceremony would make in your school. One more person who would like to share. What difference would it make in your school? What's your name, darling? Ava, come on up, sweetie. What difference would it make? Give it up for Ava!
Because if they got like the blue ribbon, it would make them feel like special and loved, and so then they wouldn't have to be like mean to people, and then that person would be mean to the next person and the next person.
So it would have a domino effect of good and love. Awesome. Thank you, Eva. Give it up for Eva. How would your community be different if every student and teacher in school received a blue ribbon and 2 extra blue ribbons so they could honor their parents, guardians, siblings, neighbors, friends, business people, everyone in Oceanside? How would our community, what's your name, darling? Grace. Everybody give it up for Grace.
I would feel a lot safer in the community if everybody would be a lot nicer.
And how do you think the community would feel knowing that who they are makes a difference?
I think they would feel better about themselves.
And when you feel better about yourselves, how do you treat others? So if you treat others well when you feel good, why do people don't treat each other very well?
Because somebody might have put that person down.
So how many people do you think walk around not feeling very good about themselves?
A lot of people in our community.
How many do you think a lot of people in our community walk around not feeling good about themselves? Awesome. Everybody say, "You rock, Grace."
You rock, Grace!
Thank you so much for sharing, honey. Awesome. People often get embarrassed when someone tells them something nice about them. How many of you have ever been embarrassed when somebody gives you a compliment? Thank you. How many love it when people give you a compliment? Woo! I love it. Good. So some of you are not embarrassed. That's awesome. From now on, Sparky says, when people say something nice to you, simply smile and say thank you. What are you going to do? Smile and say thank you. That's right, because boys and girls, how many of you have ever seen somebody get a compliment and go, "Oh no, that's not true"? Anybody ever see that or hear that? Yeah, "Oh, that's not true. Oh, not really. Oh, and you make up an excuse, right? That is, so it's so funny, guys. We're so human, right? If somebody says something bad, do we let that into our hearts? No. Most of us let that in. If somebody says something good, do we let that in? That would be nice if we did, but a lot of people don't let the nice things in. How many of you don't tend to let the nice things in? Okay, sometimes that happens. How many of you love to let the good things in? Oh, that's awesome. You guys are brilliant. Okay. Everyone wants to hear something good about them instead of something bad. So let's practice saying good things about each other. Instead of telling someone they're stupid, crazy, ugly, or fat, try, "You've got a nice smile," or "You help people," or "You know what, you're really funny and you make me laugh all the time." That's why I married my husband. He makes me laugh all the time. You could say, "I think you're smart. You're good in sports. You're really talented in singing. You're a great performer. You're a really fast runner." Okay? So find a partner sitting next to you and decide who's going to be the sun and who's going to be the moon. And clap 3 times. And clap twice. Clap once. All right, if you chose to be the sun, raise your hand. And if you chose to be the moon, raise your hand. Okay, suns are going to go first. Okay? Sun, look at the person sitting across from you. And even if you don't know them, just make it up. Go ahead and say something kind to the person sitting across from you. You can say either, "One thing I like about you is," or "One thing I appreciate about you is." Sons, go. Adults do the same thing. Adults, please do the same thing. And pause.
He's a mom who's always speaking for purpose.
That's the key of the day, honey. That's awesome. Does anybody know the key of the month?
I think it is integrity.
Nope, not integrity.
Failure leads to success.
Ah, very good. Everybody touch your nose. Like this. Say failure leads to success. So I did something a little bit out of order. So that means that I made a mistake, right? So, and we know we call those failures, right? But learning from our mistakes, I'm just going to go kind of rewind for a minute. And if you make a mistake on this, that's okay too. So we're going to rewind. And let me have somebody come up here. Come on up here, sweetheart. What's your name? Evan. Everybody give it up for Evan. So I'm going to give you an example of how this looks. So when you teach this on Monday, make sure you do an example before they honor each other, okay? Because I made a little mistake, so I'm doing a rewind for a retake. A rewind for a what? Retake. So in the movies, right, they do a retake, so no worries at all. Thank you so much for sitting quietly, sitting up straight. Hands in your lap. Take a deep breath. Okay. And focus your attention right up here on Evan. So Evan, one thing I appreciate about you is that you're a leader. And I know that because you're here. And I want to acknowledge you for your commitment and for being a role model to other people in your class, that your teachers chose you out of all 35 other students to be here. That really speaks a lot to who you are. So thank you, Evan. And then Evan would do the same thing for me. Okay? So is everybody clear what we're going to do? So you're going to acknowledge. So really think about that person. Look into their soul. What do you see that's beautiful about that person? Thank you. Give it up for Evan. Okay, so now we're going to do the moons, right? So the moons are now going to honor the sun. So moon, honor the sun. And 5 seconds to wrap it up. 5, 4, 3, count with me, 2, and 1. Awesome. Okay, now you can honor, and so honor your partner, please. And stamp your feet 3 times. Stamp your feet twice. Stamp your feet once. Whoa, that was really loud. Awesome. Okay, now stop. You know what, you guys? Thank you for being respectful and listening to me the first time. I know you're leaders, and leaders have integrity and respect. And when you listen to me the first time, you're showing me so much respect. Thank you so much. Okay, so think about how that made you feel. How did that make you feel to have somebody honor you and see something really good in you? Raise your hand. Raise your hand. I wish I had more microphones. Right here in the center, everybody. Come on up. What's your name? What is it? Ruby. Ruby. Give it up for Ruby.
I felt like to myself, and I didn't feel like if I wasn't like a breakdown or a sad, that I was down, that people would pick me up, or the other way around. That's beautiful.
Thank you so much. Give it up for Ruby. How many of you felt that way? How many of you felt uplifted from what somebody said about you that was nice? Thank you so much. All right, boys and girls, it is time to go back. Hold on 1 second. I'm going to give directions right now about how we're going to exit. Okay. Okay. So, boys and girls, hold on 1 second. Imagine a line right down the middle. We're going to have half of you exit.
One, two, three. Benjamin, your dream is coming true now. Yes. You say thank you. That's all. Good job.
Moses.
This is Moses. And so why don't you have a seat right here for a moment, okay? All right, Moses, where do you go to school?
El Camino.
Okay, and what grade?
Junior.
Junior. You have a dream?
Yes, I want to become an Olympian.
What kind of Olympian?
Mile and 2 mile.
Mile and 2 mile. Are you a good runner?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. All right, so have you been trying out? Are you good at this? Are you in sports?
Yes, I do track and cross country.
You do. All right, Derek. So I'm going to tell you something. I was invited to honor all the Olympians in the 2002 Winter Olympics in Salt Lake City with the blue ribbon. So you're speaking to a lady who just had a dream of a ribbon. And guess who I was invited to honor? I want to honor you. So on the count of 3, what's his name? Do you know? Moses. That's Moses, that's right. On the count of 3, you say, Moses, your dream is coming true now. Yes. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Moses, your dream is coming true now. Yes. You say, thank you. Hold on. Now I got another way to do this, okay? Cross your arms across and say, thank you.
Thank you.
Yes.
Yes.
Now I want you to notice the way Moses is holding his body right now. This is a powerful young man that you want to hang out with because you're intentional. Am I right? And you still have doubts. I know. And you're doing it again. Thank you. Okay, we'll get somebody. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. Okay, what's your name?
Ulysses Aguilar, and I'm from El Camino.
Sophomore. Okay, you have dreams?
Yes, I would like to go to medical school and either be a plastic surgeon or a gynecologist.
Wow, there's a big. I don't know if I want to ask you why. But what gave you your dream?
Grey's Anatomy.
Is that right? Is that right? Okay. So everybody got what's his name? Ulysses. Okay, say it.
Ulysses.
Say 1, 2, 3. Say Ulysses. Okay, now you're going to say it loud and you're going to say, Ulysses, your dream is coming true now. Yes, okay? And the yes is right by the hip. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Ulysses, your dream is coming true now. Yes.
And I want you to look at me. Look at me. Cross your arms. Look at everybody. Put your chin down just a bit. Okay? This is where you're going to get in your power, all right? And look at everybody and say, thank you, sincerely.
Thank you.
Yes.
Yes.
That's the way I'm talking about. Good job. Okay, and as the kids are coming in, we'll take a couple more. Okay, everybody talking about their dreams. But right now, we only have a couple more minutes. Hold on a second. Stay with me. And what grade?
8th grade.
8th grade. And what is your dream?
I want to be an inspirational singer who can speak to people through the words I sing.
Have you written work?
A little.
A little bit. But would you be willing to sing one line for all of us? Okay, cool. Give her a hand. Microphone to your chin. Go.
I don't really need to look very much further. I don't want to have to go where you don't follow. I can go without you. Don't make me close.
So we talked about bullying and putting people down, but now we're talking about building people up and giving them dreams, right? And while you were gone, I asked who would come up here and share your dream. And they've been sharing. In a moment, I'm going to give you all a chance to do the same. And so you just sang your heart out. didn't you? And how are you feeling right now?
Adrenaline rush.
Yeah. So on the count of 3, say
My name's Kaylani Gregory.
Kaylani. Okay, so Kaylani, you're going to be with me very grounded, okay? And on the count of 3, we're going to look at Kaylani and say, Kaylani, your dream is coming true now. Yes. And then you hold your body like this. Watch this. Go like this, cross your arms, and say thank you. What do you say thank you to everybody? Yes. Okay? That will lock it into your cellular memory. Fair enough? This experience will lock it in. Okay? So on the count of 3, what's your name? Okay, so look up her and say, Kaylani, your dream is coming true now. Yes. And you say thank you. Yes. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Kaylani, your dream is coming true now. Yes.
Thank you.
That's what I'm talking about. Come here. Get up. Where I was. Come on. Okay. I want you to come on the stage with me. So how many of you sitting here in this audience know who your superintendent is? Raise your hand. Who does not? Raise your hand. There you are. Okay, now, let me say something. Are we about the same size? Our heart is. When we've been talking about dreams right now, and I've asked the students if you had a dream to come up to the microphone, state your dream, and some of them performed their dream, and some of them shared it, and we all listened and empowered their dream. Okay, which is a whole new, they learned how to not put people down, but now they're giving a chance to talk about what they want, their passion. So you have a major passion, yes? Yes. The only reason I'm here, honestly, is because of a meeting I had with Superintendent Coleman for lunch. We went to lunch. And we went to, where did we go? Where did we go? Swami's. We ate a great salad. Oh my God, it was brilliant. And we shared our hearts. Now tell everybody what your vision and your dream is if you've got 1 minute.
I'm going to go for 1 minute. I apologize.
No, you got 2.
I got 2. I may go for 2. First of all, my purpose, which leads to kind of my passion, being from Oceanside, being raised here, elementary, middle, high school, Laurel Elementary, Jefferson Middle School, Oceanside High School, and teaching at El Camino High School. Growing up here, I've seen some things that has made Oceanside look great. And I've also seen things and experienced things that has hurt my heart here in Oceanside. And so my purpose, I have finally discovered what my purpose has been. My purpose is to do everything I can to make Oceanside up. First of all, I appreciate the school district, the staff, the parents, the students. All you are here from the school district. But my heart is Oceanside, the city of Oceanside. And I just happen to be blessed to be your superintendent. And so part of what I want to do is what I think Oceanside deserves is for every single student to graduate college and career ready. Now I know that sounds, you hear that all the time. You hear that all the time. But I want to pick some words out on this. 100%. Every. I don't mean 90%. Right now, 32% of our kids at each of the high schools are qualified to go to college. Only 32%. I want 100%. But it just can't be Dwayne Coleman's dream that this has to happen. This has to be owned by everybody in this room. Everybody who cares about Oceanside, whether you live in Oceanside or not. If you care about this city, if you care about the families, our students are part of families. So when I say families, I am not separating and give them what they need. If families are given opportunity to get better jobs, to get better education, our families can support our students to be college and career ready when they leave. 100%. 100%. 95% is not acceptable to me. And like I tell people, will I ever live to see 100%? I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to live that long. But I'm going to tell you what. My heart, my passion, my purpose is for this city, is for this district. And the bottom line is, if we don't give better to our students, our kids, now I'm not just talking about Oceanside district kids. I'm talking about charter school kids who live in Oceanside, private school kids who live in Oceanside, families of those kids, because that's part of Oceanside. And if I really mean I care about Oceanside and its kids, I should care as an educator about all kids, and I do. And so seeing something like this, I am overwhelmed. I'm overwhelmed with thank yous. I'm overwhelmed and humbled by this turnout. I'm not sure I can ever repay it. Everything this city needs, but I promise you I'm going to give you 100% of all of me. And I'm asking you, wherever you stand right now, to give as much as you can give. Because if we all give as much as we can give now, and then we continue to give back to our community, our children are going to watch what we do. You students in here will be parents one day. And I want your kids to know that you were part of something so special that you can look back and you can say, look at the city that we live in, or look at the city that I grew up in. Look how great and wonderful it is. Look at the housing prices, how they shot up. Look at all the businesses that the Oceanside has had to turn away. Look at the great schools that don't have enough room for all the kids that want to go to Oceanside schools. That's what I want our future to be. I want Oceanside to be the best city in the United States. I want them to have the best schools in the United States. And to me, that's not a dream or a wish. I know with everybody's heart and all their efforts, if you put it all in there, and it's for the right reason, great things can happen. I've always said, it's Oceanside's time. This is our time. Thank you so much. You guys have a great day.
Your superintendent. Okay, yes, you're the first hand that went up. Right there, right where I'm pointing. Right next to you, not you, next to you. Yes, come on up. Give a hand. Right here. Hello, gorgeous. Come on up. So now you're going to do this, okay, Carol? And where are you from again?
Oceanside.
That's right. Mountain Road. Okay, you hold the ribbon, and you know how to do this? Turn the ribbon. We're going to show the ribbon ceremony. Turn it like this. Look at your superintendent. Say, Superintendent Coleman.
Superintendent Coleman.
I have a blue ribbon.
I have a blue ribbon.
It says who I am makes a difference.
It says who I am makes a difference.
And I want to honor you.
And I want to honor you.
Go ahead and tell what your heart says.
My heart says that I think that you could do great things and help Oceanside. Because right now we have a lot going on and we need people like you to help us. And our students. You got this.
If it's okay to put that ribbon. You got to ask him. Okay. Okay, got it. Good job. superintendent that can make a dream like this come true, and on most schools, we don't have that kind of family yet. And Superintendent Copeland has made a family. So now I'm going to ask you to do a couple more things. We started, how many of you here, elementary students, enjoyed what you did wherever you went, your exercise? Who here would like to share the difference? Yes, okay, come on up here. Give an applause. So you're going to teach us what you learned, and so come on to the middle here. And what's your name?
My name is Sienna.
Sienna, and what school do you go to?
I go to Ivy Ranch Elementary School. I'm a fourth grade.
Fourth grade. So tell everybody what it is that you discovered by going around the room.
We learned that bullying can lead to more bullying and make the world a worse place. And if you could stop one bully, it can make an impact on the world.
Wow. We're talking
And we do not call them bullies because the real bully is the one who started the bullying, because bullying is like a domino effect. Once somebody gets bullied, they bully another person, and then it goes on and on and on.
yes. So let me say what I say, and let's see if this fits, okay? You're doing a brilliant job. Isn't she doing a brilliant job up here? So I say that hurt people hurt people. And the more you get hurt, the more you want to hurt others. If somebody calls you dumb and stupid, you tend to call other people dumb and stupid because you don't know what else to say, right? Do you have a dream of your own?
Yes.
What is it?
I dream of going to Oxford and getting and becoming a robotic scientist. Sienna. So stand here. So on the count of three, you all know what to say. Now you guys don't know what to say here, but I'm going to teach you. All the elementary students that weren't in the last, look at Sienna. Everybody look at Sienna. Hold your body proud so we know. And just say your name. Sienna, your dream is coming true now. Yes. Snap is right by your hip, okay? And then at the end you're going to say, thank you. Cross your arms. Let's practice. Cross your arms. Thank you. Yes. Okay? On the count of three, we say, Sienna, your dream is coming true now. Yes. 1, 2, 3. Sienna, your dream is coming true now. Yes.
Thank you. Yes. Okay. Another person in the elementary. Okay. The one in the red. Yes. The one right here. The one that's with that's right. Yes. Give her a hand. Come on up. Shut up. Great. Okay. So tell us what you learned from being out.
I learned that bullying isn't nice because once you bully someone else, it keeps on going on and on and on.
Yes. And do you have a dream?
Yes,
What is it?
being a cop.
So look at everybody, and I'm going to say, what's your name? This is Ashley. On the count of three, we'll look at Ashley, hold your body proud. Say, Ashley, your dream is coming true now. She wants to be a cop. COP can help everybody, right? 1, 2, 3.
Ashley, your dream is coming true now. Yes.
Thank you.
Yes.
Yes.
Good job. So I'm gonna see what time it is because I want to see where we're going next. Oh, nice. All right. Hold on, stay with me. We did support you. You're not so good at this. How many said that? How many, stand up if you said somebody, that you know those words, you were bullied or you hurt somebody. Stand up, stand up, stand up, stand up, stand up, stand up. Okay. Keep standing, do not pass it off. Okay, stand up. It's almost everyone, would you agree? Okay, now have a seat, and I'm going to tell you what we're going to do next, but watch me. I want to take responsibility for when I hurt somebody and what bullying looked like and I didn't know it. And after, I'm going to give you all a chance to do an exercise that's going to change the culture of Oceanside and in this room. I had a chance to speak in a business audience, very, very prominent people, and I talked about abuse. And I got a standing ovation at the end, everything was fine. And then when people came up, one woman came up to me, and she was so angry. And she looked at me right in my face, standing this close. And she said, "You have no right to talk about abuse. You abused me." I said, "Tell me more." She said, "I was standing on the stage and I was sharing some information. And you just leaped out of your office and you just said something to me that I didn't know what I was talking about. And you were supposed to be the safe person with the blue ribbon, a loving person. And I remembered exactly what I did and when I did it. And I remember it just came out of nowhere, and I felt so bad, but I sat down and we never talked." She said, "I haven't spoken to you for a year because I'm so angry." And I said, "Tell me more." And she started to cry, and she said, "My father put me down all my life. He told me I was clumsy and stupid, that I would never amount to anything. And I became an author and a speaker so I could change the world. But inside, I'm so hurting. It's so deep, and when you put me down, I never forgot it." And then I said, "I'm about to go to a middle school to do a school assembly. May I tell that story?" You see, sometimes I don't even know when I hurt people. But I wanted to take responsibility for that. But I really wanted to hear what she had to say and how hurt she was. I didn't defend myself. I just listened. I'm going to invite you now to do something very special. And it will only take about 10 people at first. But if you've ever bullied anybody, put anybody down, or was hurt by anybody, I'm going to ask you to come on the stage, state your name, what you did if you hurt or bullied anybody, and publicly apologize. If you've been hurt and you want to just share the pain you're feeling, you can get up here and say it. We're going to all support you. Is that okay? All right. So this is a very sensitive time. It's very important. So stand up if you would like to come up to this. Yes, please. So come up. Oh, let's take the ones that have just stood up. Come on here first. Okay. So the elementary just. Okay. This is very sensitive, so let's listen. Go ahead.
When I got bullied, I was living where I used to live in City Valley. And when he came up to me and punched me in the stomach so hard he couldn't breathe for a week. Well, about for 2 hours maybe. And after that, I didn't go to school for about a month. I was so scared that
You were scared, right? Yes. Do you all hear this? Is he? Now hold on a second. I I want to be able for you to know what's happening up here. To be here, do not move, okay? Do not move. All right? We just want to make the world better, don't you? You're in this room because you are a Blue Ribbon ambassador. You're a world leader right now. And sometimes we have to have a lot of pain to have that. But I promise you, how many would want to make this world and a place safe at Oceanside so no child ever gets beat up or hurt ever again? So, Jack, you have a dream? What is it?
I'll be a professional hockey player.
Professional hockey player. And the count of three, you're going to say, Jack, your dream is coming true now. Yes. Look up at him, and you're going to cross your hands across your heart and say, thank you. Yes, and thank everybody, because they're going to be on your team cheering you on. We're going to create a safe place, okay? Took a lot of risk to do this. On the count of three, Jack, your dream is coming true now. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Jack, your dream is coming true now. Yes.
Thank you. Yes. Okay, what's your name?
Melissa.
Melissa, what's mission? Mission. Give her a shout out. Okay. What's her? Right. Okay. Have you bullied anybody or been bullied? Okay, tell everybody what that's about.
It felt really bad. People used to make fun of me. I tried to calm myself down, and I tried to block it out of my head, but it couldn't work. They were saying really bad things, and it was a long time ago, and I'm getting over it.
So she just said it happened a long time ago. How old are you?
I'm
10 years old. And when somebody says that again, it just goes deeper, doesn't it?
It's like if the scar, you have to just like cut it again, and it has to have like another process over and over again.
Over and over, it takes a lot to heal the pain of bullying. It's like somebody cuts you inside with a knife and nobody understands. Is that true? Okay, do you have a dream?
To be an archaeologist.
She wants to be an archaeologist. So on the count of three, we're going to look up and say, Melissa, your dream is coming true now. Yes? And you're going to say, thank you. Yes, fair enough. And we're going to create a peaceful environment for you, okay? On the count of three, Melissa. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Melissa, your dream is coming true now. Yes. Say thank you.
Thank you.
Yes.
Yes.
That's what I'm talking about. How many would agree there's a lot of bravery that comes up that does this? Look around, Melissa. There, everybody's raising their hands. Okay.
My name is Sienna, and I go to Ivy Ranch Elementary, and I'm 9 years old. And in second grade, when I walked into the classroom, a boy in my class called me a nerd, and it made me feel like I wasn't special at all.
Yes. And did that hurt pretty badly?
Yes, it did.
What would you prefer them to say?
Well, I would prefer them to just ignore the fact that they want to call me a nerd and just not let that happen.
Okay, let me ask you this. Okay. Shannon, right? What is your dream? Do you have a dream?
Yes.
What is it?
To go to Oxford and to become a robotic scientist.
That's right. You said that before, right? Okay. So on the count of three, what's your name?
Sienna.
Yeah. Just say your dream is coming true now. Yes. And then you cross your arms and say thank you. Yes. Got it? You do it again. Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Sienna, your dream is coming true now. Yes.
So from now on, instead of people calling people a nerd, you're going to say, what's your dream? How can I help you? What do you need? And you're going to start having conversations about dreams and helping each other. Fair enough? Somebody calls you a nerd, you say, hey, what's your dream? I mean, you don't have to take that on. You can say, what's your dream? I want to help you make your dream come true. And if they're hurting inside, people are hurting in the job in the class. Good job. Give her a hand. So what's your name?
My name is Jack, and
What school?
I'm from McCollin. I'm in grade 5.
How old are you?
I'm 10 years old.
10 years old. Have you bullied or been bullied?
I've been bullied in science class a few weeks ago. The teacher said you could have a choice of coloring sheet or digestive system papers. And when he said you wanted to do digestive system papers, I was the only one who raised my hand. And then Paya and Arvon, these 2 kids in my class.
Wait, hold on. I want you to, the fact that he named people is important. When I did this assembly in middle and high school and elementary school, I will say, if you're in this classroom and you have hurt this person, I want you to come up and apologize. They come out of the audience and they come up on stage and they say they're sorry. I know they're not. No, I know they're not, but I want everybody to know the fact that you mentioned their names. If we were in their school, it would be in their auditorium, you would be saying that it would be all right. And we would invite them to come up and shake their hand. And that's what bullies and everybody that put people down, they want to know how to build people up, right?
And so Arvon kept saying, Paya kept saying, nerd alert, nerd alert, nerd alert, and Arvon went, you're still lonely. And then everyone in the class started laughing at me.
What would you prefer? What would you want people to say about you? You know, like I like people to say Sparky's a really neat woman and makes people happy. What would you like people to say about you? What's something good?
Well, I would like to say that I was really smart and
That's good. You're very smart enough.
Very smart enough. Okay, good. Everybody, Jack, you're really smart and nice. Yes. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
Jack, you're really smart and nice. Yes.
Put your arms here and say
Thank you.
thank you.
yes. Say that, yes.
Yes.
Okay, you have a dream?
I want to grow up and become a robotics engineer and a scientist. And I'm going to create a musical math language and send it out into space and try to find extraterrestrial life.
Everybody put your hand up like that and say, Jack, you rock.
Jack, you rock.
Got it? Good job. Congratulations. Woo. Okay, what's your name?
My name is Preston.
Wait, come here. Go ahead. This is Preston.
Where do you go to school?
Santa Margarita. I am 9.
9. Okay, do you bully somebody or were you bullied?
I've been bullied.
You've been bullied. Look at everybody and tell them what happened.
Ever since my mom and dad got divorced, my dad has always been mean to me and my little brother. And to make me stronger against him, I go to counseling. So I can not feel scared and stick up for me and my little brother.
Wow.
Now, do I call you Charles or Charlie? Which is,
How do you like to be called?
I like to call Preston. Oh, that was Preston because it says Charles. So it's Preston. I couldn't tell you. Okay. So Preston, did he just teach us a big lesson right now? Is that authentic? Yes, that was very vulnerable. So you're amazing that you got up here. Do you have a dream?
My dream is to become stronger against my dad and to be a great mineralogist.
So what you want to have is a sense of self-worth. You know, you're strong inside so you can love yourself and love others. Is that right? Yeah, not against anybody, because we may not be able to change other people, but we can change ourselves. Give my hand. Good job. Oh, did we all cheer him on for his dreams? Here we go. Let's do it again, because I can't remember. So, 1, 2, 3, Preston, your dream is coming true now. Yes, ready? 1, 2, 3.
Preston, your dream is coming true
stopped trying to do that, and I said, would you like it if I called you that? And then he stopped being mean to me.
So look what she just said. How would you like if somebody called you that? How old are you?
I'm 9 years old.
So isn't that wonderful? So if somebody bullies you, you just can look at them and say, how would that make you feel if somebody called you back and he stopped, correct? Good job. Do you have a dream?
Yes. I want to be a dancer.
What kind of dancer?
An acrobatic.
An acrobatic dancer. So what's your name?
Olivia.
Go on the count with Olivia. Your dream is coming true now. Yes, right. 1, 2, 3. Olivia, your dream is coming true now. Yes. Thank you. Yes. All right, come on down. All right. Now, is that line getting a whole lot longer? All right, let me explain something. I'll look at the time. How many are appreciating those that have come up here? Yes. I decided that we would give about 1 whole hour to this section. And let me just tell you what I'm doing, okay? Stay up here. Y'all look at me. It's not Sparky teaching you today. It's all of you teaching each other. Am I right? You're going to learn more from the people in the line. Young man in the back who said he would talk to his mom, and I became his mom, and you guys weren't here, the younger ones. But you're all going to learn how to teach this program, and the only reason you're coming up here, this is not a part of your curriculum that you're going to be teaching, but I just want you to know the feeling behind that blue ribbon, so that when you teach this afternoon, it's going to go like the speed of lightning. Fair enough? You're going to have a curriculum you're actually going to teach. Okay, so what's your name?
Zoe Hope.
What school?
Ivy Ranch Elementary School.
Grade?
I'm in 5th grade. I am 10 years old.
Okay, have you bullied anybody or been bullied?
I've been bullied.
Okay, tell everybody. Look at everybody.
When I was in 4th grade, I told my friend that I want to grow up to be a singer, and she said, you don't have a good voice. And I told her, what if I said that to you? And she just walked away, and I felt really bad that I said that still.
Yes. Okay. That's good, okay? It still hurts me 35 years later that my next door neighbor and my friend told me I was crazy. Too short, too dumb, too this, too that I couldn't do what I'm doing today. But I did it anyway, right? So I think that you're being a part of Blue Ribbon Ambassador and going and honoring people and teaching is going to change that because you already have the feeling. You still feel bad. So you can go and apologize to that person. It doesn't make any difference. You can call her or send her a letter or just say it out loud to the moon or whatever. Okay? Okay, say it out loud.
I texted her the next day saying I was very sorry and I shouldn't have said that.
How many of them appreciate that she did that? Taking responsibility is huge. Do you have a dream?
I want to grow up to be a singer.
She wants to be a singer. What's her name?
Zoe.
Zoe Hope.
Everybody look up at Zoe. Hold you out proud. Look up at her and say, Zoe, your dream is coming true now. Yes. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Zoe, your dream is coming true now. Yes.
Thank you. Yes.
That's what I'm talking about. All right. I want to look down the aisle for a second. Has anybody here bullied anybody? Raise your hand on this aisle. If anybody bullied somebody? You have? Okay, so shh. I'm not going to not take you next. You're going to get a chance, okay? All right? But just stay, no, you can stay here. You can stay here. Stay, move back a little bit. But I just want to get a flavor here. It's very important. Who said they bullied somebody? Yes, sir. I'm just going to do this for a minute, okay? You're all, and you did too? Did you bully somebody? Raise your hand if you bullied somebody. You did? Okay, I'm going to come back to you in a minute. Okay? State your name.
My name is Ethan Norton. I'm on middle school. I'm in 7th grade. I'm 12 years old. Yes, I have bullied people before. And what's I feel stemming from that is being bullied. And
To stay standing just for a moment, because I know that you're going to make a big contribution to everybody. Can you tell me what you did when you bullied somebody before you do that? I'm just curious.
well, things that have happened is I've gotten mad or someone's like aggravated or done something to where I just, in a way, lose my temper and I say something that I didn't mean to, which comes out as bullying. But in the end, it's the big picture is it's like you've ever been bullied, which I know many people in this room have been bullied. That anger or that feeling from inside when someone's bullied you, it stems into like not knowing how true to yourself you are and that you have to hurt someone else. And that's what I've learned throughout my years in elementary school, my years in middle school, and I'm still learning how to cope with that and trying to be a better person by doing that.
That's so we don't both fall down, okay? Come around here, come to this end for a moment. Raise your hand if you learned something from me just now. Say it. Who would like to say what they learned? Raise your hand if you'd like to. Well, we can't do it again. You are just. Yes, please. Over there. And oh, you moved it up here. I need somebody that has it. Yes, back there. Come on up here. Okay. We want to find out the difference you're making right now. Okay. All right. Come on up here. And when you get up here, you don't know what contribution you just made. That spoke from your heart, didn't you? Yeah, that releases a lot of energy, doesn't it? That you're just out there saying, I want to be a better person, and I may not know how. Okay, what did you learn? What's your name?
My name is Brennan Lance. I go to MLK. I'm in grade 6.
Grade 6, what age?
I'm 11.
11, what you learn?
I learned that every time that you've been bullied or you're the person that's bullied, you feel bad and you don't want to have regrets in this life. And so you will always feel bad. And if you're the one who's bullied another person, then you just want to take it back and you want to be friends again.
I want you to tell him how the difference he made for you just now. Say his name.
Brennan, we've known each other all year, I know that. And so, just what I said up here and how you interpreted that, I think it's really amazing how someone in 6th grade has said something to where it can affect everyone here and everybody outside of this room, everybody in the world too, where the topic of bullying stems outwards to where we can stop it. I have a dream of being a track and field Olympian.
Oh, yeah. Track and field Olympian. Look out there, say, you get your dream is coming true now. Yes, 1, 2, 3.
Your dream is coming true now. Yes.
Okay, for 100%. 1, 2, 3.
Ethan, your dream is coming true now.
Thank you.
Yes. You have a dream?
My dream is to play in the NFL and to go to culinary school and learn how to be a chef.
Wow! So everybody say on the count of 3, Brennan, your dream is coming true now. Yes? You said thank you. Yes. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Brennan, your dream is coming true now. Yes.
Thank you.
Yes. Good job. Awesome. do, because we're giving youth a voice for change, if you want this is yours, okay. What's your name?
My name is Charlotte.
What school?
I go to Ivy Ranch. I am in 4th grade.
4th grade. Okay. Did you bully somebody? Okay, tell us the story.
So this actually takes place at home between me and my sister. It's actually really common at home, so I usually just sit on my bed, and then my sister pops out of nowhere and sits on my bed and messes it up. And even though I tell her not to do that, she always does it. And I told my mom and dad to make her stop, and they never did. And then one time she hit me, and then I keep on hurting her back, and then she sprays me with our hairspray, and then
Okay. How many have a sibling, brother or sister that really messes you up? Look at that. Look at that. Okay. Put your hand down. All right. Watch Barbie. Did you hear the story that was told? I don't know what story was told when you went out of the room, but did you hear the story about? Okay, so here's the true story. And it came from one boy who got up on the front of the auditorium, and he said, "My little brother always makes me so mad, he gets me in trouble, and he does bad things, and it really irritates me." And then he said, "But then I learned about, I went to this assembly, I got a blue ribbon, and I came home and I told my little brother that I really loved him, and I thought he was really cute." And his brother said, the little brother said, "I thought you hated me." He said, "No, I don't hate you." They hugged each other, they stopped fighting, and their mom said, remember what the mom said? No? And the mom said, the kids stopped fighting from that time on because the older brother gave the younger brother a blue ribbon and tell him he loved him. So I'm going to invite you, no matter what, you're the oldest. Are you older? Yes. So would you honor your, is it a little sister or brother? Little sister with a blue ribbon? You're going to get one in school. Would you consider that? Yeah? Do you have a dream? What's your dream?
my dream, I actually have many. I want to be a scientist, a marine biologist, and a game maker.
That's what I'm talking about. So on the count of 3, I want you all to, this is, Charlotte, do I say Charlotte? Look at Charlotte and say, "Charlotte, your dream is coming true now." Yes. 1, 2, 3.
Charlotte, your dream is coming true now.
Yes. Yes. Good job. Well done. All right, hold on a minute. Who in this line has ever bullied anybody? You have? You have. Stay there. You know, I'll make sure to get to you. Stay there. I'm going through this line. I got a nice idea. This may not happen, okay? You just, I'm just handing, okay? So, what school?
El Camino. I'm in 12th grade.
What age?
18.
Okay, so, who did you bully?
Most of the nerds in middle school.
And what did you say? What did you say to them?
Mostly everyone who was pretty smart in every of my classes.
Okay, so now I have to stand up, so you're going to have to help me. This is not going to happen this way. I can tell you that straight away. Okay, I get it. Okay, good. Okay, so question. So you bullied who?
Mostly all the nerds in my class.
All the nerds in your class. And what does that mean when you call somebody a nerd?
Pretty much because they're smarter than me.
Ah. smart at?
Anything I really put my mind into.
Okay, cool. Look, listen, here we go. Eric, correct? Eric, I've been very intimidated by people who I think are much better than me. But that keeps them away. So what could you really say to them? Are they intelligent? Are they smart?
Pretty much that was the reason I moved.
Yeah, I understand, but are they smart? Yeah, so just tell them, I really appreciate you for being smart. Thank you for making a difference in the world. And then tell them that you're pretty smart too. Say, by the way, I have a dream.
My dream is to be a car mechanic.
A car mechanic. How many would like that happening? Raise your hand. So you think that's important?
Yes.
Say it loud.
Yes.
Absolutely. So car mechanic is not, something can be an astronaut, something can be a car mechanic. I'm a blue ribbon pinning lady. You follow? I want you to say nice things to me, and everybody that's smart, you just tell them, thank you for being smart, making the world better, and I'm going to make your car better. Is that it? You got it? Everybody look at Eric and say, your dream is coming true now. Yes. 1, 2, 3.
Your dream is coming true now. Yes.
Say thank you. Yes. You go back to all those people you call nerds. Okay? And you tell them to fix their cars. They'll need it. Okay? Fair enough. Okay, we're going to do something a little different right now. We're going to do something a little different, but I need your attention here. Here's what I'm going to do. And this is going to involve everybody in this room. So watch me. In a moment, I'm going to ask you all to, and don't do it right now, but I'm going to ask you all in the line to turn and make a partnership with somebody. Just turn and make sure you have a partner. Turn and make sure you have a partner in this line right now. Okay? And if you don't, raise your hand. If you don't have a partner, raise your hand. Now watch here. I'm going to ask you all in a moment to turn, and in fact, I'm going to ask you to do this. In a moment, I'm going to ask everybody in the first row to turn and face the people in the second row. We're going to have everybody stand in a minute, but listen to the instruction, okay? I'm going to tell you what you're going to do in a minute. Fair enough? Everybody, keep your eye on Sparky. Keep your eye on Sparky. I'm watching you. I'm watching you. Hello? Watching me. Okay. In a moment, every other line is going to turn and face the people behind them. You're going to partner up with the person behind you. You're going to stand. Let's practice this quietly. Every other, so the first row is going to stand and face the row behind. Okay? And that row is going to stand up so they're facing you. Let's see if I can help orchestrate this. Either you've been bullied or you bullied somebody, and you're going to have 30 seconds to tell them what happened. Now, if you don't have somebody across from you, I don't know what to tell you right now, except that I'll figure that out. Okay, so you have 30 seconds. The people that are this way, you guys match up. Thank you. Pause and switch so your partner will tell you. You've got 30 seconds. Go. first last time, the other person is going to go first this time. You're going to learn to turn to your partner and say, what I learned from you, or what I heard you say is, and just repeat what you thought you heard. Just do the best you can. You're going to have 30 seconds. So, for example, I'll give you an example. Wait, excuse me, the young lady in the middle, because I'm a really nice person. What's your name?
Michelle.
Michelle, where are you going to school?
El Camino High.
El Camino High. How many from El Camino High? Did you learn something from your partner? Okay, did you ever bully anybody or put anybody down? Yeah. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. You all listen? I'm going to show you how to do the next step, and you're going to be the leader for this, okay? Okay? So I want you to pretend that I'm you, and you just share something. Okay, I want you to say what you learned from me. I'm a bully, I put somebody down. Do you understand what I'm saying? Okay, go. Tell us. Say, what I learned from you is...
What I learned from you is it's not good to put someone down because you're hurting someone's feelings and it's not good. Other people's feelings do matter, and it's to the point where if you cut someone weak, that's so cruel. It's evil. That is evil.
Okay, it's evil. Have you put anybody down? Let's say it out loud and say what you...
I've put many people down, and I'm not ashamed to say yes, I was a bully because we all go through that kind of phase.
Be personal to you, not about them. What did you do and how did you do this?
All 3 years of middle school here at King, I used to run with the mob, and we would put down whatever group we saw was smart, small people. We would go around, we cuss, we make fun of them. Just all the bad things that I know everyone in this room wouldn't want to have happen to them at all. And to me personally, the change in me now, I'm grateful it happened because I realized that all the bad things that I used to do was bad in me. I realized that I hurt a lot of people and that's not how I was raised.
So is she teaching us something?
Okay, so thank you, stay here, do not pass go. Okay, so now what I want you to do is you're going to turn to your partner, and in 30 seconds, say their name and look at it and just say, what you taught me, what I learned from you is. And then at the end of 30 seconds, we'll switch, so you can all learn from each other and I'll take you to the next step. Fair enough? Go. Okay, thank you. Pause and switch. Pause and switch. Put somebody down and just make a relationship with them. Tell them your dream. Fair enough? Give this group a hand.
When I say bada bing, say bada boom. Bada bing.
Bada boom.
So at lunch, you're going to talk about your dreams. What are you going to talk about at lunch? Okay? When somebody tells you their dream, what are you going to say?
You can do it.
You can do it. I believe in you. Bing. What can you say? Bing. Okay. Check it out, you guys. Think about pizza.
Woohoo!
Chick-fil-A. Chicken sandwiches. Now listen. Chicken sandwiches come with chips and a cookie. Pizza is just pizza. Okay. Raise your hand if you're really wanting some pizza right now. Raise your hand if you want Chick-fil-A. Alright. So here's the challenge. The challenge is there's only 350 of each. So there's 350 Chick-fil-A, 350 pizza. And when it's gone, so you just get to get whatever you get. And be grateful for what you get, because people donated this for free. Chick-fil-A is on the right. Raise your left hand. Say pizza's on the left.
Pizza's on the left.
Got it? Okay. So,
All right.
Meals. I want to get them in applause. Okay. I'm going to do something. I'm going to do curriculum and become teachers. Would you like to do that? Okay. So now, before I do that, there were some wonderful questions and some of the kids came up to me during lunch. So I'm going to be a roving reporter and walk around. Fair enough? And let's see.
One of your friends is just playing around with you with names.
really bullying. Is that your question? You want to find out whether that's bullying or not bullying? It is confusing. Would you say that might be confusing? How many ever kid around and just say to somebody, oh, you're a jerk? Raise your hands high. Just kid around. Okay? Put your hands down. Next question is, if somebody is kidding around, I'll wait because I can't talk if you're talking. Is that all right? Okay. Let me try to answer the question with a question. How many feel like they're bullied or still feel hurt if somebody's kidding around and just kind of joking around and say, you're a jerk, you're ugly? Raise your hands high if you feel that hurts still. Raise your hands high. Here's the deal. Charlie, come on down. Let's thank Charlie for his questions. Give him a hand. Good job, Charlie. Good job. Okay, I'm going to be a roving reporter. Just to pick up some of the things that the kids have asked me. Come on. Okay, we're going to go at your dream. How can I help you? I mean it. Okay, so.
My name is Sienna, something happened at lunch, and I would like to thank the person that did that thing at lunch. Can Haley, who complimented my entire table, please come up? Haley, she complimented my entire table, said that we were the cutest little girls that she had ever seen, and she asked us what we like to do in our free time, and it really just made my heart feel good.
Over and just told the whole table that they were really awesome, right? Is that right? You asked me if you could honor her with a ribbon, didn't you? All right, so you just took my ribbon out of my personal case. All right. In a little bit, you all are going to get a ribbon and know how to do the ceremony. It's really important. I'm going to take the sticky off the back, and you don't have pockets or anything, do you? Okay, then stick it. Okay, that's right. Take the sticky out of the bag and put the sticky in my pocket. You never throw sticky on the floor, ever. Okay, sticky is in the back of the ribbon. You're going to hold the ribbon so the right faces. All right, say your name.
On you with this blue ribbon.
Wait, not yet. I'm going to show you my trick. Turn it around. Okay, that's all right. So say, hey, turn it around so right faces her. Okay, you're all going to learn this. This is probably one of the most important things. You're going to look her in the eyes with your heart. Say her name and say, Haley, I have a blue ribbon.
Haley, I have a blue ribbon.
And it says who I am makes a difference.
And it says who I am makes a difference.
And I want to honor you.
And I want to honor you.
Now tell her what you did that made a difference.
What you did that made a difference was compliment to my entire table, and they will probably remember that and try to do that to other people.
I love it. Ask her would you accept her gift.
Will you accept my gift?
Say, may I place it on you?
May I place it on you?
And then tell her it goes above where?
It goes above your heart.
Say it again. Where does it go?
It goes above your heart.
Place the ribbon so it faces like this. No, let me show you. That's exactly right. It goes like an airplane. Put your hand over your heart for a moment. You'll see the ribbon. It goes up like an airplane. It doesn't go down. It doesn't go somewhere else. It's all energy. Okay? Now you look at her and say, and I'm going to cheer you on for all your dreams.
And I'm going to cheer you on for all your dreams.
And give her a big. That's what I'm talking about. So I'm going to just go through the room for a moment. So you raised your hand. Did you learn something today?
My name is Leah. I go to Mission Elementary. I'm 9 years old. 4. Today I learned by the littlest compliment, you can always touch somebody's heart.
Wow. It's the littlest compliment. Yes. Also, anything else? Have a seat. Everybody give her a hand. Okay.
My name is Jimmy, and what I learned today was many things. Bullying, and I know that bullying is never cool. Never. Okay? So when people, just like we said a lot today, that the more the bullies bully other people, the other kid becomes a bully, and we don't want that to happen. So, and I have been bullied too before. I have been bullied before by a girl named Kiona. But it was not the Kiona today. It was not that one. It was a different one. She was, what's so funny?
Now, it's not but what it is just that you're so powerful in your speaking. Would you all agree he's very powerful in his speaking? I mean, very clear, very powerful, makes a big contribution, all right? So here, come over here. So what I think we all learned is that it never, bullying hurts everyone. Do you agree with that?
Yes, I do.
And you have been bullied, right?
Yes.
And you wanted to stop, right? So you're going to learn that in a little bit. I'm going to teach you. Then you're going to be a leader. Fair enough? Fair enough. You said it's fair enough. Good job. Hold on a second. I'll go here and here. And then...
Hello, my name is Kennedy and I go to South Oceanside Elementary. And today, after we ate our lunch, before we started speaking and everything, me and my friends here came and we told Sparky how much we appreciated her giving speeches to us. And I would like to place a blue ribbon on Sparky. Sparky, I have a ribbon that says, "Who I am makes a difference." And I would like to place this on you because you were such an inspirational speaker. May I place this on you?
Oh, yeah. That was perfect.
Hi, my name is Leah Ann, and I go to South Oceanside Elementary. And I wanted to ask her what the biggest risk she's taken was.
Oh, wait, ask me.
What was the biggest risk you've ever taken?
Oh my gosh, isn't that a good question? Okay, that's a really good question. I think the biggest, oh my gosh, I think the biggest risk I ever took was going into the schools and trying to get teachers and principals and parents to love you and to listen to you. And most of the time I got kicked out, thrown out, spit out, stomped on, put down. And I want you to know that my biggest risk has been every day of keep on keeping on no matter what.
Hi, my name is Zoe Zenzik, and I go to South Oceanside Elementary School. I just wanted to appreciate how amazing Sparky is through all the rough things she's been through in life. Thank you.
Okay, I love you all. I understand I'm going to get back up on stage. We're going to keep going. Fair enough? It's time to learn. Go up here. The curriculum will say 5-star system advancing human potential. Giving youth a voice for change. The Blue Ribbon Community Building Leadership Program. That's what you're in. And it's bringing out the goodness and greatness in everyone. So would you all say that we're learning how to acknowledge ourselves more this morning?
Yes.
Raise your hand if you feel like we're starting to love and acknowledge who we are more. Good. Would you say that we're learning how to acknowledge the worth of others? Raise your hand so I know. Perfect. Would you say that we're starting to build trust with compassion and acknowledgement and love? That we're starting to build trust here? You saw this big line, raise your hand. Perfect. And would you say that we're starting to empower each other's dreams? Cool. Now, we're going to learn how to make a difference where you live, where you work, where you learn, where you're going to school. We're going to learn that. I'm going to show you the next thing to do. Okay? So, okay. Let me help. Would you pick that up for me? Because if I try to bend over, I may not get back up. Teaching this curriculum, which we're going to hand out in a moment. It will tell you a bit about my story and about the Blue Ribbon. But then the next thing you're going to do is honor your teacher. And the reason why is how many think that teachers have a rough time of it? Look at all your hands going up. Put it down. They're moms, they're dads, they're regular folk. They sometimes have a job, sometimes they don't know whether they have a job. They love and they're respected and honored. Yes. We're going to do that. That's what Blue Ribbon Ambassadors do. And the first thing you're going to do, and I've known Kathy for a long time. And Kathy's been an elementary school teacher, am I right? And one of the best. And she's on my team. But I don't think you've ever done this in this way before. Would you agree?
Sparky has, if you know her, if you really know her, she tends to give you blue ribbons a lot. So I have gotten a lot of blue ribbons from Sparky and I've given her a few. This is the first time it's ever been done like this. Is that what you mean?
And so I don't know what I'm going to say, and it's not about planning it. But I took a little sticky off and I put it in my pocket. And on the ribbon is facing her with the writing that says, "Who I am makes a difference." I'm looking right in your heart, in my heart, through your eyes, in your eyes. Kathy, I have this blue ribbon for you that says, "Who I am makes a difference." And honestly, you are one of the most generous, authentic, loving, and kind person. And you work really hard in your prayer, in your meditation, and everything that you do to make your soul even better and better. And I honor you for that because I know what it takes when we are wanting to have love in our heart for everybody, and you do that so well. And would you accept this gift? May I place it on you? It goes where?
Above the heart.
It goes above your heart, up toward all your greatest dreams coming true. You look at that ribbon and you'll be reminded today that one of your dear friends, somebody who admires you and cheers you on for all your dreams and your family, take a spark from my heart and put it in there so that your dreams come true. Beep.
You know, we've been talking about our dreams today, and I just want to tell you one of my biggest dreams is this. This is living my dream, being with you, doing this, and being with Sparky, doing this. This is amazing. You are amazing. Sparky is amazing, isn't she?
So, how many think it would make a huge difference if you honored your teacher? You're all going to model that. You're going to honor your teachers first. And I think I learned that it was really important because I needed to be acknowledged. Now I'm going to take you to okay. I before I did the assembly, I was working with ASB students for 2 days. This is what happened. This is a true story, so I want you to listen up to this. They were going to do what you were doing. But one boy in the ASB at that time, this is years ago, and I'm going to call him Martin right now. That's not his real name. But he was born with like polio or cerebral palsy. He couldn't walk. He always had to drag his leg. Good-looking boy, very smart, but he always walked like this. And he was in the ASB. And he stood up in the front of the room and he said, my grandma, my best friend and my grandma died yesterday. And I felt so sad that I didn't take the bus here today. I walked 14 blocks. And I didn't cry. I've never cried, he said. The next day I did an all-school assembly with 2,500 kids, gymnasium. And I said, if you have a dream, come down to the microphone, state your dream, and we'll support you. And a lot of kids lined up like you did today. And Martin got up, and he said, every day you all call me a retard. And it really hurts me. And I just want everybody to say, Martin, you're handsome. Everybody that lined up, it went on for an hour like you could see here. When the assembly was over, lots of kids came around me to hug me, to share their feelings. But behind me came a cheek to my cheek. I mean, it was just, and there was tears coming down his face. And I turned around, and Martin said, that's the first time I ever cried, because everybody came down and said, Martin, you're handsome. There's a different name I used in the curriculum. You'll use the name I use, I make up names, but it's a real story. And I think that we need to know that every word that comes out, we don't even realize what we're doing yet, but we're starting to learn. This is just starting to learn. This is not like you have to be perfect. There is a section in this. This is happening at Oceanside High School too. Let me see if I can get the slide. Hold on a second. There it is. Say, what does it say? Save a life, change a life. It's the same school. So what I asked was to the ASB students at Oceanside High, I said, what do you guys talk about every day? And they go, I don't know, we just talk about where we're going to music or you know, what we don't like about our teachers or what we don't like about this or what we don't like about that. And I went, really? And they said, yeah. And I said, well, how can we change that? So I created a little exercise. And this is what the exercise is going to look like. And we're all going to do this in a moment with a teammate. All this, what you call it, PowerPoint? Turn around and say, wow. Barbara is like, oh my God, thank you. Oh my God, that's too real. Also, in the back, where is our interpreters? Our interpreters. There are interpreters this whole thing the whole time. All right. What's your favorite food? What's your favorite movie? And what's your favorite person? Who would like to come up and do this exercise with me? Okay, you raise your...
Star Wars Force Awakens.
And who is your favorite person?
My dad, because he always encouraged me to do everything.
So is this in her dad because he always encouraged?
Believe in myself.
Always encourages her to believe in herself. That is cool. That's how to do it. person, so if you haven't already. You find out? You find out?
I learned a lot about my friends and the people I sit next to. She loves hot dogs and fried chicken.
What difference does it make to hear your favorite food, your favorite movie, your favorite person?
You know more about them?
You do know more about them, don't you? Is it more fun to have something fun to talk about? Good job. Okay, Lester, you are just jumping on your seat. Come on over here. All right, so here, hold on a second. Let me see where I'll get you. Okay. Come here, right here. Okay, what'd you learn?
I learned that Christian likes enchiladas, and his favorite movie is Star Wars: The Force Awakens, and his favorite person is Dr. Martin Luther King.
And what difference did it make? What difference did it make that you had that conversation?
Well, it's really nice to get to know what people like and what they don't like, so you can become better friends with them.
So it makes more sense to find out what people like and just have some fun with that, yes? Pretty soon people will be talking about books they read and the things, their dreams that they want instead of you jerk, you dumb, you're stupid, and all like that. That's not a very intelligent conversation to have. This might get you there. Fair enough? Good job. Give me a hand. Okay. I'm going to do one more over here. Yes, right there. And hold on a second. Come on in here. We'll get the middle girl and we'll get back. Okay. So we want to get our attention to your laptop. What's your name?
Dina?
Where do you go to school?
Okay.
What did you learn from this exercise?
I learned that my friend likes hamburgers, Disney movies, and her mom.
So do you think you could go up to people instead of saying you're dumb, you're stupid, or talking about bullying or gossiping about somebody, you can simply go up and say, hey, what's your favorite food? What's your favorite movie? Do you think that would continue to have some better, exciting conversations? Okay, good job. Okay, hold on a minute. All right. Wait. So, I'm going to take one more.
Gabby and I go to North Terrace Elementary School.
Oh, there it is.
9 years old.
9 years old, okay. What did you like about this exercise?
I like that you can get to know things that you might have not known before about your friends.
For example?
My friend Tori, she likes spaghetti, Jurassic World, and her mom.
That's what I'm talking about. All right. Okay. You are the heroes today for your whole community because you're going to be teaching soon. So what?
My name is Ava Erickson. I go to South Oceanside Elementary. I learned that my friend Paige's favorite is her mom, and then her favorite movie is Perfect Two. Pitch Perfect 2.
So now, what did you learn about what you're going to, when you ask other people? Can you go up to a lot of people and say, what's your favorite food and all like that? And the last part of this would be, what's your dream? You got it? All right, give her a hand, give that down.
My name is Jaden, and I go to North Terrace. Grade 5th. 10. I learned from Sophia that her favorite food was pasta and and her favorite person was Adam Sandler.
Okay, now see if you can go into tree pose. You know how to do tree pose? Whoa, your balance is amazing. Much better than mine. Okay, balance, do the tree pose on the other foot.
Wow, yeah!
Okay, stretch to the elementary school side. And stretch to the middle and high school side. And stretch backwards. The King Lion's back there. Stretch backwards. Okay. All right, stand up on your tippy toes again. Okay. So what's the latest dance out there?
What is that?
The whip? Okay. What do? Do you like whip your hair or something? Like that? No, don't do that. Do you know how to do the whip? Okay, check it out. Come on up. Come on up. All right. We're going to check out the whip, you guys. Okay, is there enough room? Okay.
It's a dab. I know all of you know this dab, especially high school. Dab. So basically what you want to do for people that don't know how to do it, you just want to kick the bicep pretty much. You can do it on the other side if you want to, it doesn't matter.
Okay, go ahead. You do it too. All right, so let's do it 10 times each, you guys. Are you ready? 10 times each. On both sides? 5 and 5. 5 on one side, 5 on the other. Ready, set, go. We don't have to use it. Give it up for Jason Sullivan. All right. All right.
Just send your love and your respect and your appreciation to everybody in this room, just in your mind's eye. Just see everybody safe, supported, loved, and nurtured, just from your heart, very quietly. Now put your hands down quietly and I'm going to show you something. I'm going to tell you a small story, then I'm going to give you a chance to honor the person next to you with the blue ribbon. And we're going to do it very specifically, so just watch me. I'm watching you, and the reason why I'm going to watch every one of you is this ceremony is so powerful, and you knew it saves lives. And to do it, and when you have somebody like me up in the front who is the creator of this ribbon, it took 35,000 people that were honored in the first 3 months I started this to learn what worked and what didn't about the ceremony. And now we have the 7-step ceremony. It's up here, and it will be on a poster in all classrooms in every school, in all 23 schools, in every classroom. The blue ribbon ceremony will be on there, the 7 steps I'm about to teach you. That's a big deal. That means you're going to help 68,000 people be. And this is something I learned from a student, an 8th grade student in Greenfield Junior High School in El Cajon. I rolled down, and I didn't say a word. And the kids stood up. They just stood up, put their hand on their heart, and read it, and said, "We, the people of San Diego, do hereby declare that we will shake a hand and share a smile and give a hug. We, the people of San Diego, will hereby declare that we will build people up instead of put them down." And they read it just like that, and I never said a word. And then I shared the blue ribbon ceremony and had them all honor each other, and I said, you know what? When you wake up in the morning, whatever you do during the day, if you do something good, just pat yourself on the back. Just say, good job. Good job. And it's an experiment. Let's see what happens. And everybody honored each other. I come back the following week, and there's this boy, Danny. And Danny is wearing a ribbon. Everybody's wearing a blue ribbon in their classroom. And I said, Danny, how is it you're wearing your blue ribbon? You told me the story. So here's what I do, and now this is what you're going to do. There's 2 things. One is about how we're going to honor another, but also how we honor ourselves. So here's the fascination about the blue ribbon ceremony. In a moment, you're going to turn to a partner next to you. Watch me. Exactly. Don't do anything with this ribbon yet. But stay, I'm going to watch you. If you're not watching me, if you're not looking right up at me, I'm going to be looking at you because I want you to be right here with me. 100%. 100%. Got it. There's a little sticky on the back. All of these ribbons have been hand-cut, printed, hand-cut, counted, and packaged by our adults with disabilities here in San Diego. For 25 years, we pay them to do this. It's a lot of love in this ribbon. They're just to sit, it takes a long time for them to do this. So cherish this ribbon from the people that cut it and printed it for you, packaged it, and got it here. Take the sticky off the back of your ribbon. Do never throw sticky on the floor. Do not mess up our environment. Put the sticky in your pocket. Take the sticky off the back, put the sticky in your pocket. Where do you put the sticky? Perfect. Okay. Now, I want you to look at it and see that the ribbon, the writing is on the front. You see it says, "Who I am makes a difference" in gold. That's the direction you want to honor somebody. You want to show the ribbon and the writing, not the other side. It makes them crazy. So you're going to hold the ribbon about shoulder height. Where are you going to hold the ribbon? Shoulder height. You're going to look the person in their eyes. You're going to look the person in their eyes with your heart and say their name. And say, I have a blue ribbon that says, "Who I am makes a difference." And then tell them that why you make a difference. Then ask them, by the way, do not say, "Hi, I got a ribbon," and slap it on them. It makes them crazy. You got to say, "Would you accept my gift? May I place it on you?" So somebody come up here, I want to honor somebody. I need one person up here. Hold on a minute. Out the back. Which way are you going to hold the ribbon? Can't hear you. We can't hear her. Okay, I'll wait. Ask her if she would receive her gift.
Would you like to receive my gift?
Say, can I place it on you?
Can I place it on you? Yes.
Where do you place it? Where do you place it? You know how to do that? It goes like this way, not that other way, like this. And say, I'm going to take this spark from my heart.
I'm going to take this spark from my heart.
Put it in the ribbon.
And put it in the
Okay. Got it? Yeah. All right. So come here. So who do you want to honor? Who do you want to honor? You can. Okay, but you're going to have to get everybody's attention. So hold the microphone. Look at everybody and say, I need your attention.
I need your attention.
Please.
Please.
And then ask everybody to say, who will give me your attention? Raise your hand.
Who will give me their attention? Raise your hand.
Okay, great. I'll hold the microphone. You go look at her. Okay, give me the stick. Okay? And you hold the ribbon so it faces her and say, what's your name?
Charlotte, I have.
It says who I am makes a difference.
It says who I am makes a difference.
And I want to honor you.
And I want to honor you.
Tell you how you make a difference.
Tell you how to make a difference.
And how does she make a difference to you?
If she will always be kind and sweet to others.
She's always kind and sweet to others. Did I hear that right? Great. Ask her if she'd accept her gift.
I did.
Ask her if you can put it on.
May I put it on you?
And where does it go?
Above your heart.
Okay, put it on above her heart. The other way, the other way. And this is what there it goes. It's a little tricky. So you want to put it so it faces like the ribbon goes above the heart. And by the way, the cheerleaders should be up on the top of your left arm. So facing up like that. On that side. So everybody put their hand over your heart. And tap your left hand. And that's the top of the ribbon. Okay?
I have a blue ribbon that says who I am makes a difference, and I'd like to honor you. I'd like to acknowledge how you, as a man of God, have touched the lives of thousands of people.
Don't put water on me.
I'm Darius.
Hi.
Are we on the news?
All right, thank you, Leah. All right. Before we have you come up and practice, you know what? You guys have been so great today. I know it's hard to sit in a chair for so long and do this. You've been so committed. You have been so respectful. You have been incredible role models for everyone in our school. Give yourselves a hand for doing such a great job today. I'm so proud of you. And you know, so the first row, of course, is row 1, and that's called what kind of a number? Odd, right? Check it out, guys. Check it out. And turn around and face people behind you. And give them a high 10. Oh, I gotta break it down. So face something, give them a high 10. And turn around, everybody hop on one foot. Hop on one foot. Hop on the other foot. Hop on 2 feet. Turn around while you're hopping on 2 feet. Turn around, turn around, turn around, turn around. Okay, stop. Everybody touch your toes. Everybody put your arms all the way up in the air. And reach over to the back, follow this on the side. And okay, reach over to the king of the swan. That side. And stretch back towards the king line. Back there. And go over and touch your toes one more time. And now reach over to the right side. And bend it down. Reach over to the right. And reach over to the left. And give 2 people a fist bump explosion. Awesome. Go ahead, Nancy. You are amazing. Turn to somebody else and say, I'm powerful. Turn to somebody else and say, you're strong. Turn to somebody else and say, I matter. Turn to somebody else and say, you are important.
Congratulations. The world is listening to what you have to say. This is Youth Success Week, something very different. Today you are going to learn the secrets of becoming successful so that you can make your dreams come true. How many of you would like to make your dreams come true? That was fun, hands. I have a dream to become a singer and a fashion designer. When I told people my dream, what do you think they said? Please, please raise your hand. Yes, sir. Well, it's not what they said, that's what I said to myself. How do you think that made me feel? Yeah. Yeah. Disappointed? That's what she said. That's what made me feel a little bit. How do you, what do you think I wanted to hear from people? she said that I wanted to hear that you could do it, and that would give me confidence. What difference wanted to make her dream come true to sing, dance, write, one day star in a musical in Broadway in New York City. Her husband always put her down, controlled her every move, and ignored her dream. Her friends told her she was too short, too old to be a dancer. Couldn't carry a tune and would never become an author. Over time, she felt so depressed that she wanted to commit suicide. On the day she was going to take her life, a miracle happened. Something told her life mattered, and she could not give up. Hella Sparky Bridges divorced her abusive husband and sought out a way to bring love to the world. Sparky created this blue ribbon that says, "Who I am makes a difference." And a special ceremony that would help her to tell people how much they make a difference. When she placed the blue ribbon above their heart, she also cheers them on for their dreams. Today, over 40 million people throughout the world have been impacted by the blue ribbon message. This ceremony has stopped kids from committing suicide and helped them make their dreams come true. Sparky is the founder of Chief Humanitarian Officer of Different Majors International and a grandma of 5. Sparky's dream is that 1 billion people on the planet Earth are appreciated, respected, and loved and cheered for their dreams. She needs your help to make this dream come true.
The respect and the kindness and the encouragement that you're sending these kids right now. When Leah was talking, every single one of you was focused on Leah. Every single one of you was supporting and showing respect by sitting quietly. And I am so humbled and honored to be here with you today. And you know what? Your teachers made an incredible choice by choosing to have you be the ambassadors. Please give yourself a hand. Thank you so much.
Because I love math and science. I think about my teacher, and I think she's very intelligent, and I think she's one of the best teachers of my life. I like my teacher because she teaches us about things that we never knew about.
I like my teacher because of the fact that she would influence all of us in the class to succeed in our life.
Teacher because he actually takes the time to teach instead of just saying something and expecting you to know it right away.
I like my teacher because he encourages me and he never lets me get up and gives me ideas of what to do next. It's always like one friend.
I like my teacher a lot because she's really nice and she gives us not a lot of work.
Wait. No, she has a really good beard.
Sparky, Miss Kathy, and Miss Margaret to come up. worked so hard to help us make our dreams come true. Rarely do we stop to acknowledge you guys and tell you how much you make a difference. And if I had blue ribbons, then I would do the blue ribbon ceremony. I have a blue ribbon for you that says, "Who I am makes a difference." And I'd like to honor you, Miss Barkley, for being so optimistic and for teaching us all that everybody can make a difference in the world if they try. And I would like to honor Miss Margaret because I have a blue ribbon that says who I am makes a difference, and I'd like to honor you for being very happy all the time and for teaching us that if we try, then we can be who we want to be. And if Miss Kathy's here, I would honor her for being a teacher who shows us that we can be whatever we want to be. We can make our dreams come true.
Kenny always told his 10-year-old brother, Max, that he loved the insects. They got in a fight. Max started to tell the other kids in his school that they were stupid and ugly too. Other kids stopped playing with Max because he was so mean to them. That made Max mad. The madder Max got, the more mean things he said to everyone. One day, Kenny came home, sat Max down, and said, "I'm sorry for always putting you down. You're really a cute kid and very smart." Then Kenny honored Max with a "Who I am makes a difference" blue ribbon. From now on, Kenny told his little brother, "I'm going to remind you that you are a great brother and cheer you on for all your dreams."
Surprised and happy ribbon, Max said, "I always thought you hated me." "No," said Kenny. "You're a great brother and I love you." Kenny shared what happened in his class. "Ever since I honored my little brother, we're not fighting anymore, and my mom's really happy."
Kenny soon became a hero just like Sparky. Instead of putting people down, he showed everyone how to express appreciation and respect and love to everyone around them. Sue Kid and going through Oceanside were happy, smiling and helping everyone to make their dreams come true. Go ahead. How many of you were moved by this movie? Story. In silence, turn to someone seated next to you and pair up with them. Only 2 people to a team. Make sure everyone has a partner. If someone throw sticky bedding on the floor, it messes up our environment. Look up at your partner, show them the blue ribbon with the right facing them. Honor your partner. I have a blue ribbon that says, "Who I am makes a difference." Blue ribbon, and I want to honor you for the reasons you appreciate them. Ask, will you accept my gift? Ask, may I have a are pointing upward towards all the dreams coming true. Cheer. Say in order to get the cheerleaders on the ribbon jumping for your dreams. And I'm going to point to them and shout, think. This is a sound that comes from your heart and keeps make dreams come true. Give your partner 2 extra blue ribbons to honor others. Step 1. A will go first this time. At the end of the 30 seconds, I will say thank you, pause, and switch. B will then have 30 seconds to honor your partner. After 30 seconds, I will say thank you, pause, and bring your attention back on me. Take 30 seconds each to tell your partner how much they made a difference. Invite students to think about who you want to honor with their extra blue ribbon. Let them know that they will have an opportunity to tell a story about them, honor, and difference they made.
Give it up for Stephanie. Nice job. Okay, everybody stand up. Everybody stand up. We're going to bow to them 3 times and say, hail to the kings and queens of blue ribbons. Ready? And go. Blue ribbons. Nice. All right, give it up for our elementary school kids. Check it out, you guys. Right here. When your students in your class will have 3 ribbons, how many will they have? 3. Okay? They're going to honor each other first. How many ribbons will they have left? They will have 2 ribbons left. Then you will have them think about who they would like to honor. Okay? It could be their parents, it could be the cafeteria staff at school, it could be a business member out in the community, it could be your favorite waiter or waitress at a restaurant, it could be whomever you want. Then they're going to honor that person. Who are they going to honor? That person, whoever they're thinking of. And they're going to give that person a ribbon to put where? Above their heart, right? And then they're going to give that person the last ribbon. Who are they going to give the last ribbon to? That person, so then that person can pay it forward. Does everybody understand? How many ribbons does everybody get? 3. Okay, where's the first one going to go? To each other. Where's the second one going to go? To another person in the community. And then where does the third one go? Also to that person, and then you ask that person, who are you going to honor? So think about, who do you want to honor right now? Think about it in your own family or in your friends. Who really makes a difference in your life that you would like to honor? Who would like to honor their mom? Awesome. Who would like to honor their dad? Who would like to honor a friend? Nice. Who would like to honor a family member? Teacher. Well, you're going to do your teacher. So you're going to do one question. Not yet.
You bring it to the class. Now I have a special request. Are you ready? Now hello. Hello. In a moment, when we're mighty and we're proud, and so nice to be around, there's a place inside of us all. Look at Sparky. In a moment, I'm going to read you my message to all of you. So I want you to all look up here. Then we're going to close with a song. By the way, proud, it's so nice to be around. There's a place inside of us all. All at once it feels like a holiday. All at once my head is in the clouds. Who I am makes a difference. Hear me shout we're going to close. Are you ready? Big. What does it say? Take a risk with those you trust. Build your dream with a supportive team. Make a plan. Whoops, I messed up. Just say big. Just say big. Lighten up. Make a plan. Make a plan. Set your goals. Take small steps. And enjoy the tests. Ask for support along the way. Acknowledge mistakes. Try again. Celebrate each success with a slap on the back. Appreciate the process. And make your dreams come true. This is what I want for you. I'm going to read you this part, then we're going to do the song. It is my dream that you will live an extraordinary life. It is my dream that you will make your dreams come true. That you'll hang out with incredible people, the best on the planet. It is my dream that you will know who you are, why you were born, and the difference you make. It is my dream that you will help each and every person make their dreams come true. It is my dream. Go for your dreams. Never, ever give up. Be passionate and persistent. Gain the knowledge necessary to be the best. Whether you want to win a spelling bee, be a fashion designer, become a photographer, write a poem, create music, whatever you dream you can achieve. Every great athlete, author, artist, musician, singer, surgeon, teacher, patient, parent, and producer knows this to be true. Everybody that works hard knows this to be true, but listen to this last line. Making dreams come true takes time. Dreams take much longer in environments where people are bullied and unappreciated. Dreams are achieved faster in environments where people feel appreciated, respected, and loved. To gain this type of appreciation, first you must give it. And when you do, you will be surrounded by kind, caring, and successful people around all children live in a safe world where they can achieve extraordinary results, extraordinary lives, knowing that who they are makes a difference. Sparky.
One thing, guys, hold on. We're in ceremony. Thank you, guys. You've been so awesome. Quantum learning, 1:30 tomorrow. What time? Quantum Learning Network Campus. Where is it? Go ahead. It's QLN Campus. Say it again. Campus. That's right. 1:30 tomorrow. You're going to see all of the speakers that will be doing assemblies next week in our school.
Gathering a lot more.
The superintendent will be there.
Hold on,
And APs. Who is here? Bobby, are you still here? Bobby in the corner, creator of the APs, right there. She will be there tomorrow before you get invited to come out. 1:30 before she will on campus. We're having a parent palooza next Saturday and expect to see her. You can find out all this information on youthsuccessweek.com. What's it called? Okay, so we're going to go into your pictures, right? So right into your pictures. Right here,
Stand on the chairs. Come on, guys, come on. Gather up. Woo! Everybody, come on. Get behind us, Throw it in. Woo! Good job. Everybody in the picture, come on. Come on, everybody, the Sparky. Okay, here we go. All right, guys, here we go. On 3, okay? Big smiles. On 3, we're going to say Sparky. 1, 2, 3, Sparky. One more time. Here we go. On 3. 1, 2, 3, Sparky. Now on 3, we're going to go crazy like this. Wow. 1, 2, 3.
Who I am makes a difference.
All right. Who I am makes a difference. On 3, okay? 1, 2, 3.
Try to get her to get you guys off. My dad. I forgot give it to you. And I forgot to take the picture with you. I'm going to take one of you and her today. I almost left it under my arm. I forgot. You're passing me a bing. Bing! Yay! I love the bing. So